So dude, Mr. Socially Paired here, and Merry Crit. Oh, things didn't go as planned.
Welcome to another Minecraft series that I promise I will finish this time. I swear. Another Skyblock mod pack, but this is, you guessed it, about being overpowered. I'm excited about this one for reasons. But first, update, question mark. This avatar thing, though it's goofy and glitchy, it will be reoccurring. The texture doesn't match great, but it reminds me of Final Fantasy Barret. Did I pick Barret because black? Yes. Anyway, the avatar is here to help with visual representation. Don't expect the video format to use it a bunch as much as this video. I just messed up the voice recording too many times and I'm opting out for a voiceover. And I will say, I am looking into 3D modeling, but it's not looking too great. There are a lot of things to go over, but right now, we're playing Minecraft. Starting the game, I named the world Tarnation. Spawn in and see my mistakes. Quick pause. I'm known for abusing death mechanics, so for this series, I will be punishing myself every time I die. Each death times 10 workout exercises, push-ups, sit-ups, some shit, forcing me to lock in a little. Death counter? Okay, play. Like all Skyblocks, start off by breaking trees. I use all the wood to make a platform and get down with the tree twerking mod. Even more wood. And for the mod pack's grand opening, welcome to Project Overpowered Skyblock. I won't be reading everything, but we'll try to hit all the main stuff.
It's been well over a minute. This is my warning to you to let you know that I am not a child commentary channel. Despite this being Minecraft, look at this here. Not for kids. Got it here. Okay, go.
This mod pack is centered around Project E. But there is more than enough tech and magic. With custom recipes and machines, this mod pack also has a Discord and official wiki. You can find both links on the Project Overpowered Chris Word page. Do not get lost, make sure you read the quest descriptions carefully, since they usually provide key information on how to finish the quest. Have fun playing? Simply Blaze. This is one of the reasons right here why I love this mod pack. In the game, but more. Mods like Applied Energy, the Awakened Draconic stuff, Botanius, and more. And I think a mod pack centered around the Philosopher's Stone is going to be kind of awesome. And the next thing I decide to do is throw the book off the ledge and try to catch it. In my defense, I almost did it, but just looped. The fall damage in this is funky and will be abused. I really hope I don't need that book. I hope I learned from this. And to start the quest book, I will say I will be out of order. Here we have the main reward, the Skyblock currency, or the SBC. This is used at the quest shop, which is awesome. This gives an iron mattock as a reward. I think it's construct tool that's an axe, shovel, and hoe all in one. The next quest is just general information, like tools have crap durability, fade miter, and more. And the last quest says that you can't activate any other quest chapters until you get to the end of this one. We'll have that done by the end of the episode. But it also mentions the Path of Ascension and creative items and fluid collecting, which are chapters that you can't even start until you've done everything else. See here as I try to click a thing and it didn't click. Claim the first reward for having wood, and aim for getting cobble from pebbles and some tinker's tables. I make a chicken scratching table, a chest, and some blank patterns with sticks and planks. To get pebbles, the quest says to shift right click grass, but it can be just dirt. Put the pebbles in a 2x2 grid and get cobblestone. And make a furnace to make stone to make a hammer. So we can finally make the Philosopher's Stone. I say finally, but this seems kind of early, don't it? Pause to read, but the thing I want is the mob changing feature to abuse later. The associated items are nice too, because we will need the ice for water later. This is a technical wasteland. We use 4 dirt dust to start our journey. Great power, but we're not done yet. We still need to make clay to make portal frames for the mighty dimension and the mighty multi-tool, which is just a portal lighter. The goal is to get iron, gold, and diamonds to make a transmutation table so we can utilize ease. Here I thought I have enough to get going, only to be humble. Not enough cobble. Remember that if any of y'all inevitably start this. I finally get goodish, make a goodish platform, and hop through the portal.
Now let's address the durability problem again. All vanilla tools have two durability technically, a full bar and an empty bar. So two to break. I don't want to start the Tinker's Construct stuff yet, so I'm cheesing by making a lot of picks until I'm damn well satisfied. I finally ravine, collect some dirt, and plan my descent. Then my dumbass decide to aim for the bushes. Great. And while trying to draw my stupid obituary, I also dropped my quest book and jumped to try to catch it. Miss. But I had a thought. I always respond with it. So what if Yeah, turns out you respond with it because it's in your inventory when you die. But it's fine because I can remake it later and access the quest log through my inventory menu. Here's the last jump because this is where I lock in. I hit my head there, maybe because I jumped. I'm pretty sure I'm great at math. So if I calculate the jump in, or I can just literally stumble ass backwards into success, but also in the hospice. I'm about to die. But I need stuff. So I grabbed my stuff and some iron. I found a big hole, called it your mom. Carefully descended for the goodies. Like with your mom, I grabbed the first two emeralds I see to transmute them down to the ore site. Make a tea table. The T normally stands for transmutation, but here it stands for toilet because I'm going to do a lot of dumping. I got one of everything I haven't yet that has EMC value that I can before running for food. Get settled with the base, I start expanding, try to make golden apples as a food source, but realize I'm poor as hell. I really thought 9 emeralds would be enough, but whatever. I have enough to get the final quest for the EMC of 50,000. It asks to look, not take.
We'll go over the machines another time because that's a whole other headache. But for now, we're gonna go over the lottery chest because that's one of the best things of this mod pack in my opinion. There's a lot of them, but we're gonna start off with the Bonsai Lottery Crate, which gives MK1 to MK3 Bonsai trophies. Really good for collecting EMC, especially in the beginning. We have a Hungry Crate that matches the food chapter, and Alchemist Crate that gives a bunch of different type of matters, which last time I checked, it stopped at red matter. Now we got pink and magenta. A Chicken Lottery Crate is one that I'm going to want to abuse a lot because getting some of these chickens early is going to be really nice. A Botania Crate that gives a bunch of useful items for the future. A Garden Crate that gives, a Mechanism Card Crate that gives, it looks like cards that will help upgrade your machines, but the way I'm going to do it, we won't need these cards. A Ranged Weapons Crate that gives a bunch of Tinker's Construct ranged weapons. A Mechanism Materials Crate, which gives a lot of pieces for making machines. Another one we won't need. Passive Mob Crate that gives a bunch of passive mob eggs. A Random Enchanting Crate that gives a bunch of random enchantments. A Hostile Mob Crate, which gives a bunch of hostile mob drops. I want that Blaze Rod, but that's a 1 in 30 chance to get it. Storage Crate, which gives a bunch of storage crates or storage crate upgrades. Energy Crate that gives either batteries or different type of generators. The Colorful Crate that gives a bunch of flowers, both regular and Botania. A Storage Drive Crate that gives a bunch of MU storage drives. An Experience Crate that gives you experience, which you'll need to craft certain items, like the Builder's Wand. Drawer Upgrade Crate, Tinker's Upgrade Crate that gives you sharpening kits that upgrade your Tinker's tools. A Charm Crate that gives you charms to be able to avoid specific mobs, which I don't want, I want the smoke. A Musical Crate that gives a bunch of different music discs. Time Control Crate that gives you items that allow you to change the time of day. And a Random Potion Effect Crate that gives you a random potion effect.
A gamble for MK3 Bonsai Tree, loss. It's fine, whatever. Still good EMC in the start. Note, when you get 3 of the same tree, combine them immediately because the output is great. Trust me, I found this out the hard way. To start a forge, I need to make grout, and I make a lot of it, which is probably not even enough for the future. I upgrade my chest to iron, gold, diamond, and crystal. Make a few hoppers, and make an auto furnace setup. You can do this in vanilla, by the way. I load it up and move to mob drops. I make a path extension and wait for mobs. I don't feel like building without the builder's wand. It makes life so much easier. Which gives the plan for the next episode. I need sugarcane to make books for shelves to make the wand. And the only way to get sugarcane is to either buy it or to make it with the Botania mod.
which you need to start anyway. So expect magical flowers and industrial machinery next. Here's a checklist of things I currently need and the to-do list to get them. Notice dig. I need to find redstone. But most other things that I need right now, I either have or get on this platform. By the way, the bridge works alright. Where the hell? Nice. Should an emote on their grave? I called it after that, waiting for spiders and endermen, forgetting I could use the Philadelphia stone as an exploit with coal, but yeah, I forgot after being blasted and being hangry. So, closer. Don't expect a full comeback. I'm juggling a lot of stuff because I kind of have something planned with coding, learning to draw, and and with everything around us currently on fire, I feel like we don't have enough 5-minute disconnects to allow our brains to process certain stuff. So allow me to be your 5-minute disconnect.
Bullshit, 2 hours.
30-minute disconnect. Where the time go? We'll figure it out. This would have been out before Christmas, but I'm a dumb fuck and overplanned, so here's a proposal. This video gets 50 something, and I will do a stream the following weekend. Comment, like, subscribe, it doesn't matter. But I thought that's gonna happen. I hope y'all enjoyed the shit show. Engage if you like, but be respectful, or I will crash out on you on main. If you enjoyed the music and sound effects, be sure to show love and support those that gave us the great noises. Even though I'm using sounds from Creative Commons, I still want to try to give them money by helping setting the mood. But I'm poor. Keep striving to be better, but don't stop being your impaired self. I've been Mr. Socially Impaired. I'll catch you on the next one. Laters.